So we're starting off with the Gospel according to Matthew, chapter 1, the book of the genealogy of Jesus Christ, the son of David, the son of Abraham. Abraham was the father of Isaac, and Isaac the father of Jacob, and Jacob the father of Judah and his brothers, and Judah the father of Perez and Zerah by Tamar, and Perez the father of Hezron, and Hezron the father of Ram, and Ram the father of Abinadab, and Abraham the father of Nahshon, and Nahshon the father of Salmon, and Salmon the father of Buzz. I don't know how to say these names, guys. I'm swear. These names are like hard to say. Basam and Rabba, and Baza the father of Otin by Ruth, and Obed the father of Jess, and Jess the father of David, and the king, and David was the father of Solomon. I don't know how to say these names, so please don't get mad at me if I'm saying them wrong, but it's hard to say these names, guys. The father of Abijah, and Abijah the father of Asa, and Asa the father of Joseph, and of Jorman, and Jim the father of Uzzah, and Uzzah the father of Joram, and Joram the father of Azariah, and Azariah the father of like I said, please don't get mad at me. I really don't know how to read these names. Remember, I'm a Bible person. I read the Bible. I have the Gamer Jalon. Y'all probably see Monday, or because he is talking to you about something, so y'all will see him. And Hezron the father of Mesa, and Mesa the father of Ammon. I don't know how to say these names, guys. And Ammon the father of Josiah, and Josiah the father of I don't know. I really don't know his name. Jochanan and his brothers at this time of deportation to Babylon, and after the deportation to Babylon, Joachim was the first father of. Guys, I really don't know these names. Like, I'm trying to read it. It's hard to read. It's super hard, and Babylon and the deportation of Jechanah was the father of. Hey guys, I will be right back. I'm about to go somewhere. I can't read these. I don't know how to read this book. This book has complicated words. So, I'm going to see you in a little bit. Alright, I'm back. So, I'm going to have to keep this down. Let's just say the Bible upgraded, and it changed. Something happened. The words changed and everything. Now, literally the first thing it says is the first book of Moses called Genesis. Yo, it says, and here's what chapter 1 says. Chapter 2 is later. We're going to read both of them. Then chapter 3, 4, we're going to read next Sunday. So make sure you tune into that. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was without form and void, and darkness was on the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the face of the waters. Then God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And God saw the light, and that it was good. God divided the light from the darkness, and God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. So the evening and the morning were the first day. Then God said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. There God made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were divided above the firmament, and it was so. And God called the firmament heaven. So the evening and the morning were the second day. Then God said, let the waters under the heavens be gathered together into one place, and let the dry land appear. And it was so. And it was so. And God called the dry land earth, and the gatherings together of the waters he called seas. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, let the earth bring forth grass, the herb that yields seed, and the fruit tree that yields fruit according to its kind, whose seed is in brought forth grass, the herb there that yields fruit, whose seed is in itself according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. So the evening and the morning were the third day. Then God said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heavens, and to divide the earth from the night, and let them be 4 signs and seasons, and 4 days and years. And let them be 4 lights, the earth, and it was so. Then God made 2 great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. Ooh. He made the stars also. God set them in the firmament of the heavens to give light on the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good. So the evening and the day were the 4th day. Then God said, let the waters abound with abundance of living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth according to the face of the firmament of the heavens. So God created great sea creatures and every living thing that moves, with which the waters abunded according to their kind, and every winged bird according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. And God blessed them, saying, be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters in the seas, and let birds multiply on the earth. So evening, and the morning were the 5th day. The God said, let the earth bring forth the living creature according to its kind, the cattle and creeping thing and beasts of the earth according to his kind. And it was so. And God said, made the beasts of the earth according to its kind, cattle according to its kind, and everything that creeped on the earth according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, let us make man in our image, according to our likeness. Let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the air, and over the cattle over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps on the earth. So God created man in his own image, and the image of God he created him, male and female. He created them. Then God blessed them, and God said to them, be fruitful and multiply, fill the earth, subdue it, have Then I don't know how to say this. It's all, we're always starting off in the mini size, like big Bible that the small one evolved to. We are messing up. Please don't judge me. Hey, what happened here? Wait, we went to right there. Domination over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the water, of the air. I said birds of the water. Guys, what is wrong with me? I don't know what's wrong with me, but I mean birds of the air, not water. And over every living thing that moves on the earth. And God said, see, I have given you every herb that yields seed, which is on the face of all the earth, and every tree whose fruit yields seed to you, it shall be for good for food. Let me stop. I'm reading the Bible, bro. I need to stop joking around and lock in, bro. Also to every beast of the earth, to every bird of the earth, of the air. I was about to say earth. I messed up again. Air. And to everything that creeps on the earth in which there is life, I have given every green herb for food. And it was so. Then God saw everything that he had made and intended. Indeed, it was very good. So the evening and the morning were the sixth day. Man, clap it up. Hey, I got to go into my lock-in form. I'll see y'all in a little bit. I messed up, but I'll see y'all. I'm going to my lock-in form. I'll see y'all in a little bit. All right, I'm back. Here's chapter 2. The first book of Moses called Genesis. There's the heavens and the earth, and all the host of them were finished. And on the seventh day, God ended his work, which he had done. It said it. Wait, God ended. Whoa. I said this was my lock-in form. Hold on, I gotta fix it. All right, but hey guys, how was your days going? Before we continue, how was your days going? Make sure to like and subscribe. How was your days going? And always make sure you pray. Back to the video. Back to the Bible. His work which he had done, he rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had done. Then God blessed the seventh day and sacrificed it, because he rested from all his work which God created and made. This is the history of the heavens and the earths when they were created, in the day that the Lord God made the earth and the heavens, before any plant of the field field was in the earth, and before any herb of the field had grown. For the Lord and God had not caused it to rain on the earth, and there was no man to till the ground. But a mist went up from the earth and watered the whole face of the ground. And the Lord God formed men of the dust of the ground, and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and the man became a living being. The Lord God planted a garden eastward in Eden, and there he put the man whom he had formed, and out of the ground the Lord God made every tree grow that is pleasant to the sight of and good for food. The tree of life was also in the midst of the garden, and the tree of knowledge of good and evil. And now a river went out of Eden to water the garden, and from there it was parted and became four riverheads. The name of the first is Poseidon, and It is the one which skirts the whole land of Haviland, where there is gold, and the gold of Haviland. Wait, it didn't say Haviland. There is gold, and the gold of land is good. Benjamin and the hold on, guys. Hold on. Oxen stone are there. The name of the second river is Galgahan. It is the one which goes around. The one that goes which. Oh, the name of the second river is Galhan. It is the one which goes around the whole land of Cush. The name of the third river is Hikkiddle. It is the one which goes towards the east of Austria. The fourth river is the Herates. Then the Lord God took the man and put him in the garden of Eden to tend and keep it. And the Lord God commanded the man, saying, of every tree of the garden you see, you may freely eat, but of the tree of knowledge and of good and evil you shall not eat. For in the day that you eat of it, you shall surely die. So what I felt, it's not finished, but what he's basically saying is, if you eat any fruit off the tree, off the knowledge tree, you will die. So, and the Lord God said, it is not good that man should be alone. It will make him a helper compatible. And I don't know what this word says. Compatible. I'm sorry, guys, if I'm messing up. Compatible to him. Out the ground, the Lord God formed every beast of the field and every bird of the air, and brought them to Adam to see what he would call them. And whatever Adam called each living creature, that was his name. And Adam gave names of the cattle to the birds in the air, and every beast of the field. But for Adam there was not found a helper comparable to him. And the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall on Adam, and he slept. And God took one of his ribs and closed up the flesh in its place. Then the rib which the Lord God had taken from man, he made into a woman, and he brought her to the man. And Adam said, this is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be created woman, because she was taken out of a man. Therefore, I don't know what that, I kind of don't know what that means. I was about to say this. I'm just telling you what I was going to say. The reason they call them women, and that's why it says men at the end of women, is because he's taken out, where women are taken out of Adam's flesh. Adam's flesh. Therefore, a man shall leave his father and mother, and be joined to his wife, and they shall become one flesh. And they were both naked. The man and his wife were not ashamed. Chapter 3, to be continued. Hold on, guys. I really like reading the Bible, guys. Hold on. I really like reading the Bible. But thanks to God, thanks to y'all, I'm able to make videos and keep out updated on what's going on. I'm back to my prime self. I'm locking back in on everything. Twitch, I think I'm gonna grind out YouTube first, then Twitch, and then TikTok, and then every other platform. But as of right now, guys, our journey to 1 million subscribers is starting now. And right now, we have the Lord God on my side, my family, and y'all. Please like and subscribe. Jesus love y'all. And I will see y'all soon.